On the BBC on Monday, John Bolton, the National Security Advisor to Donald Trump, said, "We weren't in Afghanistan to do a favor to the people of Afghanistan. They got considerable collateral benefits from our presence, but we were there in Afghanistan to protect America, our allies, and our partners." That night, President Biden said nation building was never the reason the US went into Afghanistan. It was to remove the threat of Al-Qaeda. On the same BBC radio news program, British Major Richard Stretfield said, "We were there to defend the Afghans and to implement the rule of law. I thought we were there to build a state for the future." At first glance, it might seem that John Bolton's view of the purpose of America's intervention in Afghanistan bears little relationship with Major Stretfield's. And yet, in order to achieve the overarching goal, the very different purpose was necessary at grassroots level. The crime, if I can call it such, is that the strategic view ignored how the job had to be done and the expectations it would create. In organizations, we can often see the same thing happening. I worked with the CEO of a multinational computer company years ago when he had created a new vision for the organization. In the coaching session, I asked him whether he felt that his leadership team were aligned with his vision. And he went through each person and graded their level of alignment. There was a lot of disparity. And then I asked him about the timescale by which he intended that his vision would be implemented. It was completely unrealistic. And I said to him, "Your immediate team are not aligned behind your vision. How on earth do you expect the people down in the organization to adopt your vision when they haven't had the chance to deny it, to challenge it, to resist it, and then finally to engage with it?" And so it is in so many organizations that the CEO espouses and speaks passionately about a vision, but that it's interpreted at the grassroots level in a way which creates completely different expectations. To ensure an alignment and coherence of thinking, what's needed is a constant channel of communication from the top to all the people, so that expectations that are created at the bottom are in line and in tune with the overall purpose of the organization. When you have that alignment, then the company functions amazingly well. When you have a non-alignment, then there's often consternation in the senior leadership because they can't understand why things aren't working. And it's just because they haven't understood the consequences of the execution that flows from the purpose that they set for the whole organization. Well, there you go. There's my thought for the week. My name's Tom Dennis. I'm the CEO of Serenity in Leadership. Please leave your comments below and I'll see you next week. Thanks. Bye.